Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact...
He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Zanetti. Chance! Slovenia are looking to go forward now. And the shot! Goulet. Bellingham! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's made its way to him. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Big chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Slovenia have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Still goalless at the moment. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a shade optimistic. What a throw in. Slovenia are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Hit into the middle. Chance for a shot! Goal, Slovenia! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Number 9.
Slovenia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Sheshko, and that has been cleared. They've played it short, crosses it in, and now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Sheshko plays it across, and it's hoisted clear. And has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Sheshko brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Manchester United really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves.
Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
The most accurate pass. Bellingham showing good feet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's heaved it away. We are into overtime. Pass somewhat off target. Skillful. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Manchester United will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Slovenia get the ball rolling for the second period. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Hazard takes a shot! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
it'll be a throw-in. Well timed, excellent interception. Zanetti.
Maguire.
And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he latch on to this? And he's onside. An instinctive delivery.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Gets a good foot in there.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Lovely feet. Tries to play it through. Ball's big header! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Goal! After 63
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Over to the left. Oh, nice touch.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Zanetti. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Played out to the left flank. Zanetti wins the duel this time.
Slovenia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's a promising position. Hazard. Played out wide. And it's Hazard. And here's Messi. And Messi! And that's a real chance missed.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up. on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And he's picked out the run, and the flag has stayed down. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Played into space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Maguire. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Always onto this.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Hazard. There's the delivery. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been... And one more try! And he hits the net! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Just eases him off the ball. Camavinga. And we're done. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
Well, we're on the way. That's a super give and go. That's very neat. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Serginho's cross. Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, such a clever touch. Knocks it into space. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is just caressing the ball. Out of play for a goal kick. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Showing great feet there. Played out to the left flank. And a chance! Van Dijk. Goulet looking to add to his goal. Well, that has not gone well. Hazard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Van Dijk. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Serginho. And Maguire. Camavinga. And Maguire. And it's Hazard. Goulet. To Hazard. Maguire. Zanetti. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Camavinga is having a shot! That has been knocked clear. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared away. Arda Güler. Decent, in for the pieces. Well, there's the clearance. And he skips past his man. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And this is Hazard, and he's heaved it away. Mbappe! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Manchester United, convertido en el minuto 40, número 7.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's looking wide. It's a promising position. He's in a great position here. Out to the left it goes. Now the delivery. Serginho can get it clear. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Los jugadores ya están entrando al campo de juego.
Here we go again then. And it's Rashford. Goulet. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's got away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rashford is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Great vision. Good ball, good take. That's a lovely, neat pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now this could be a chance. Real chance! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Guatemala